Have you ever faced a situation where something you wanted didn't work out, but later you realized it was actually good for you? Today, let's talk about dealing with times when people say no to us and learn from the ancient philosopher Marcus Aurelius. Imagine living in a world where if someone says no, it doesn't make you feel bad, but instead, it helps you move forward. Rejection is a word that can make us feel not so good, but we can use it as a way to make ourselves even better. It's not about tricking destiny. It's about understanding that sometimes when something doesn't happen, it opens the door for something even better. So, if you ever feel like people are not noticing you, or they are not giving you the attention you deserve, it's time to change how you see things. In this talk, we'll discuss some good ideas to help you deal with rejection. These are not just things we talk about. They are things you can actually do in your everyday life. Lesson number 1, don't care about them. Feeling overlooked or ignored is completely normal, but it's crucial not to let it affect your well-being. Instead of dwelling on the rejection, channel your energy into activities that bring you happiness and fulfillment. Whether it's diving into a good book, engaging in sports, or learning something new, focus on what brings you joy. Remember, this isn't about retaliating or seeking to get even. It's about prioritizing your own self-care and spending time with those who genuinely appreciate and support you. Maintaining a calm demeanor in the face of rejection is a powerful tool. Rather than letting frustration or sadness take control, embrace a composed and thoughtful response. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us to navigate such situations with calmness. It's not about suppressing your feelings, but about understanding that your self-worth isn't tied to others' opinions. By remaining polite and kind, even in the face of indifference, you not only exhibit emotional maturity, but also demonstrate your inner strength. Furthermore, detachment can be a valuable strategy. Acknowledge the rejection, feel its impact, but don't let it consume your thoughts. Picture rejection not as a roadblock, but as a sign guiding you towards new paths and possibilities. Engaging in activities that enrich your spirit and exploring new horizons are not mere distractions. They are stepping stones to self-discovery and growth. Lesson number 2, remain calm. Encountering feelings of distress when faced with a rejection, especially when someone says no, is a common human experience. It's important to acknowledge that these emotions are valid and part of the human condition. When confronted with such situations, the first step is to allow yourself the space to feel upset without judgment. Taking a moment to step back and reflect on the reasons behind your emotional response is crucial. This self-awareness can unveil that the impact of rejection often transcends the external circumstances and delves into our own internal landscape of feelings and insecurities. Maintaining composure in the face of rejection is a valuable skill. Rather than letting overwhelming emotions control your reactions, staying calm provides an opportunity for thoughtful response. This calmness is not about suppressing genuine feelings, but about preventing them from becoming the sole driving force behind your actions. Choosing to be polite and kind in the face of indifference is not only a reflection of personal strength, but also a strategic approach to navigating social challenges with grace. In essence, understanding that your emotional reactions are within your control empowers you to respond in a way that aligns with your values. It's a recognition that while you can't always control external circumstances, you have agency over your internal responses. By choosing kindness and maintaining a sense of calm, even in the face of rejection, you not only preserve your emotional well-being, but also convey a resilient and composed demeanor to the world. Lesson number 3, take a break. In moments of sorrow or when things don't go as planned, it can be beneficial to give yourself a break. Embracing silence, which involves refraining from communication with someone for a period, provides an opportunity to regain mental clarity and reaffirm your own value. Contrary to playing games or seeking revenge, this practice is centered on self-care and introspection. Silence, in this context, serves as a deliberate and mindful choice to step back from interactions that may be causing distress. It's a method to recalibrate and realign with your own priorities and well-being. By disengaging temporarily, you create a space for self-reflection, allowing yourself to gain insights into your emotions and motivations. This intentional break from communication isn't a passive act. Instead, it becomes an active strategy for maintaining your mental health and finding the clarity needed to navigate challenging situations. The purpose of this approach is not to manipulate or create tension, but rather to assert boundaries that safeguard your emotional equilibrium. By choosing silence, you communicate a profound sense of self-respect and a commitment to your own peace of mind. It becomes a practice rooted in wisdom, allowing you to emerge from the silence with a renewed understanding of your worth and a clearer perspective on how to move forward in a constructive manner. Lesson number 4. Prove yourself. Encountering doubt from others regarding your abilities is a natural part of life, but it can serve as a powerful motivator for self-improvement. Rather than letting doubt discourage you, channel that energy into a commitment to become even better. This involves a dedicated process of continuous learning, deliberate practice, and striving for excellence in your chosen endeavors. The key lies in transforming doubt into a driving force for personal growth. In the face of skepticism, actions can be more impactful than words. Instead of vocalizing your response, let your accomplishments and proficiency do the talking. Showcase your skills through tangible achievements, whether it's excelling in a particular project or mastering a specific skill. By allowing your actions to speak for themselves, you not only prove your capabilities, but also transcend the need for verbal validation. This approach emphasizes the idea that true mastery is demonstrated through deeds rather than mere declarations. The silent pursuit of excellence becomes a profound response to doubt, as it shifts the focus from defending oneself verbally to showcasing genuine competence. It's a path of empowerment where the energy spent on proving doubters wrong is redirected toward personal development. By choosing to let actions speak louder than words, you establish a narrative of continual improvement and resilience, demonstrating that your abilities speak for themselves without the need for vocal affirmation. Lesson number 5. Improve yourself. Rather than constantly seeking approval from external sources, direct your efforts toward personal development and self-improvement. Dedicate time to enhance different aspects of your life, whether it's through improving physical fitness, exploring new interests, or advancing in your career. The goal here isn't to gain popularity. Rather, it's about evolving into a more refined and improved version of yourself. Engaging in activities that contribute to your physical well-being, trying out novel experiences, and making strides in your professional journey are integral steps in this transformative process. By prioritizing your personal growth over the pursuit of external validation, you shift the focus from seeking approval to fostering genuine self-improvement. This approach aligns with the idea that the true measure of success lies in becoming a more authentic and fulfilled individual, detached from the external metrics of popularity. The emphasis on becoming a better version of yourself signifies a commitment to internal growth and self-sufficiency. It encourages a mindset where progress and achievements are driven by intrinsic motivations rather than the desire for external validation. By choosing this path, you not only cultivate a stronger sense of self-worth, but also create a foundation for sustained personal development that extends beyond the transient pursuit of popularity. Lesson number 6. Act like they are not there. If you find yourself being ignored by someone, there's no need to dwell on it. Redirect your attention towards those who genuinely appreciate and value your presence. Maintain a professional demeanor when inevitable interactions with the person ignoring you arise, and channel your energy towards aspects of your life that hold significance to you. In situations where you experience being overlooked, it's crucial to prioritize relationships with individuals who recognize your worth. Rather than allowing the indifference of one person to dictate your emotional state, focus on cultivating meaningful connections with those who acknowledge and appreciate your contributions. By emphasizing the importance of genuine connections, you not only fortify your support network, but also foster an environment where your efforts are genuinely valued. When faced with the need to interact with the person who is ignoring you, uphold a professional and composed approach. Instead of letting emotions dictate your responses, concentrate on the tasks at hand and maintain a respectful tone. This not only preserves your own emotional well-being, but also serves as a reflection of your maturity and resilience in handling challenging social dynamics. Lesson number 7. Be independent. There's no necessity to plead for attention. Instead, concentrate on cultivating a life that brings you genuine satisfaction and pride. Engage in activities and pursuits that contribute to your personal happiness and construct a life that resonates with your own values. The essence here is not about showcasing your achievements to gain approval. Rather, it's about fostering a sense of contentment with the person you've become. Building a life that aligns with your aspirations and values requires a focus on your own journey, independent of external opinions. This approach is not rooted in a desire to flaunt accomplishments for validation. Rather, it emphasizes the importance of personal fulfillment. By centering your actions around creating a life that genuinely makes you proud, you transcend the need for external approval, fostering a self-sufficient and internally validated sense of happiness. In the pursuit of contentment, the emphasis is on creating a life that resonates with your own standards of success and joy. Rather than seeking validation from others, this approach encourages you to find fulfillment in your own accomplishments and choices. By embracing this mindset, you not only build a life that is authentically yours, but also cultivate a resilience that stems from internal affirmation rather than external opinions. In short, handling rejection is about turning it into a chance to become stronger and learn more about yourself. Every time someone says no, see it as a step toward a better and more exciting life.